Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrines Google Hangout. I'm your host, Carl Albert, and I'm broadcasting from Carl Albert, Israel Doctrine MCEO page. Subscribe, comment. Don't worry about it if you don't. It's coming to the Israel Doctrine YouTube page. So today we talking about divide and conquer. I got my brother here, D Red. He actually came up with the title. He said he want to get down and talk about some things that he done heard me say. And without any further ado, you got the flow, bro.
Yeah, man. Only thing I gotta say, man, I'm gonna start it out by saying, "What's up, man? This D Red, the blue collar scholar, baby. H time stand up." But nah, man. Talking about this divide and conquer, s- I'm having a big issue with Israelites going at Israelites. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is, especially going at each other in the public. You see what I'm saying, or beefing, or whatever you want to call it, plexing. My thing is, I feel like this: we are setting ourselves up every time we go on this platform or that platform and dealing with these other nations and allowing them to come within our Israelite community and pimp us. Example: I gave this example before. I think my homeboy in Houston, he tried to open up a barbershop on the southwest side in A. And what we know is Chinatown. They ran his black ass up out of there. All right. You see them same Chinese in New York that them sisters probably go get their nails done, whatever. The same Asian motherfuckers when Kai Gurley they shot the Asian cop shot that kid. Them Asians wasn't showing you no goddamn love. Know what I'm saying? When that Mike Brown shooting popped off, them Arabs they weren't standing with black folks. You see what I'm saying? When you go take it all the way back to the '60s, man. These folks ain't never been our friends. They always viewed us as liquid money, as Dame Dash would call it, liquid money. You see what I'm saying? We gonna take our checks and get it cash at the Arab store, the whole 9 yards. So it ain't no different than these Negroes dealing with this Arab dude. You see what I'm saying? Now, people might say, well, he might be a good Arab dude. Man, if he ain't standing up against racism, white supremacy, I ain't trying to hear it. You see what I'm saying? That's my whole point. Well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I ain't trying to hear that, man. And then when people say one minute on one page you're Muslim, on another page you're Christian man, you're a transformer, man. You can't do that. You can't flip flop like that. You can't tap dance like that, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't Gregory Hines. Yeah, I ain't feeling that. So what you saying? I don't understand why people are taking offense to what you saying, because what you saying is just real talk. You see what I'm saying? I fuck with Daniela. I fuck with Kashub. I fuck with Divine. You see what I'm saying? I fuck with all them dudes. You see what I'm saying? Like I told you, I'm trying to bring these dudes to Houston to do some shows. So I fuck with them. I ain't got no issue with them as a person, but I do got a big issue with anybody that take their talent outside of the community and let another motherfucker monetize it. Period. That's my issue. There's no reason for any Israelite in New York, especially, to go anywhere but Maccabees TV. Nowhere. Daniela should have that sold up. Period. Point blank. And to me, that is you got the platform. You got somebody like Daniela who good at it. Who good at asking the tough questions. He good at it. You got a brother like that that's good at it. Why the hell you gonna go to Basim show? Why? What is he can't offer you nothing that Daniela can't offer. Nothing. You see what I'm saying? So if you in New York, you should be exclusively dealing with him. That go for Tazariak and all of them. To be dead honest with you, there's no reason for you to be even messing with Sadnetta. So now what it come down to, because if you sit back and peep game, all of the New Testament Israelites, them the hardest ones. If you really want to ask, you really want to talk real nigga shit. They the hardest ones because they the ones that take the hardest stance. As far as the white man is the devil. You see what I'm saying? If you peep play Gorilla Hebrew, Tazariak, ISUBK, all them the cats that saying that the white man is the devil that the Bible speak of, and X, Y, and Z. Not trying to be funny, because I love my Old Testament bros. But a lot of the Old Testament dudes, them the integrationist dudes. Them the dudes that's, waffling, that talk black power, but really them the ones that ain't walking black power. Because if you really want to talk, if you really want to be honest, Taz and them messing with Sarnetta is a better look than you messing with this Arab dude that has historically been our enemy longer than the Caucasian white man. They have historically been our enemy longer than anybody on the planet. I mean, the Arab people are still enslaving people in Mauritania to this day. So I don't think, my personal opinion, I don't really think you said nothing wrong. I think you was wrong for disrespecting them and calling people out their name. You see what I'm saying? But as far as your whole concept, and your worldview on them being monetized, it's no different than the Clippers do. You see what I'm saying? The Clippers owner. Me and you talked about this before. It ain't no different than the Clippers owner. I don't know why I keep forgetting that dude's name. You see what I'm saying? But it ain't no different than him. He
Donald
didn't view Donald Sterling. He didn't view them as equal. Even, you know what I'm saying? He didn't view them as an equal, even though they're the ones with the talent. You know what I'm saying? So you going on to this dude's show, you see what I'm saying? And you the talent. He profiting off your talent, your knowledge, your research. The only person that should benefit from a Israelite's knowledge and research is an Israelite. Period. Nobody else should. And to me, I ain't, Kashu, my dude. I fuck with Kashu. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him tough. You see what I'm saying? But man, they wrong, man. They wrong. Kashu is wrong. I mean, he might not like me saying it. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. That's my man. 50 grand. But he wrong. He shouldn't even be over there. See, if you gonna take a hard stance on black power, you can't talk black power. You have to walk black power. Period. Now, if you're not talking black power, then I don't understand they beef, or I don't understand the issue with you, because even though you talk Pan-Africanism, you don't necessarily talk black power. You see what I'm saying? I'm black power, period. You know what I'm saying? I tell you that all the time. Nigga, I stand on black power. And I come from a lineage of folks that stood on black power. You see what I'm saying? So, nah, man, I ain't feeling that, man. You know what I mean? So I don't think that they should have an issue with what you said. You know what I'm saying? Because again, and I'm gonna say this again for the record, and I mean this with everything I love. If you are in New York, the only place you should be dealing with is Daniela. Period. No, nobody else. Daniela. Period. And when I chop it up with him, I'm gonna chop it up with him about maybe start doing something down here, coming up with some kind of concept. Because my whole thing is we have to bring Israel together as a whole. And my whole thing is I'm trying to bring you in the fold because you Israel, whether they like you or not, man. It ain't about that, you know. And that's what niggas is on this old funny bunny cake boy ass shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't like him, nigga. You gonna have to deal with people. You go to work and deal with people you don't like. But it's different. Why? Because they cutting you a check. I don't have to like every Israelite in the world. I don't have to like every Israelite, the difference in their doctrine. I don't have to like it. But that don't stop that dude from being my brother. And anybody that would act like they can't fuck with you, but you gonna fuck with a white boy, nigga, you borderline a traitor. I mean, and that go for even my dudes, the dudes I fuck with. If you gonna fuck with a white boy, Divine, I ain't never seen Divine do it. So this Divine is kind of Divine and Danielle and all them, they kind of excited because I ain't never known them to go over there. You see what I'm saying? But I chopped it up with Mighty Hebrew talking about trying to bring him down here too. But you cannot dish your brother that you ain't never had a conversation with. You see what I'm saying? Because remember when me and you first started talking, I told you what I heard. But I'm not gonna not fuck with you based upon what somebody else said. I'm gonna get to know the man myself. And if we click, cool. If we don't, no issue. But you got cats that won't even give you a shot based upon some bullshit. But you call yourself Israel. Nigga, that ain't Israel. You see what I'm saying? Israel don't stop in New York. Period. It don't. Israel don't stop in New York. And it's like, come on, man. To me, that's weak, man. You know what I mean? I think that they got you deserve just as much love as anybody else. They don't have to agree with you. You said Gorilla Hebrew don't have to agree with you, but you nigga, you still Israel. You're not gonna agree with everybody. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like when I chopped it up with Kashub, he was like, well, everybody ain't gonna click with everybody. But how you know who you gonna click with if you don't even talk to them? You don't know. You see what I'm saying? That's like me making formulating an opinion off of some shit some other nigga said. You see what I'm saying? And we gotta stop that shit. We gotta stop listening to other motherfuckers because they don't like this nigga. You see what I'm saying? Remember when you talked? I think we talked. You was we was talking about different motherfuckers and situations. You was telling me some of the situations with you had with LaRon. I didn't start having a beef with LaRon until he came at me. But I treated that nigga with respect until then. Even on that thing, I just asked him a simple question, bro. I just said, "Hey, man, that's a white boy, right?" Because again, I didn't know if he knew. So in my mind, I'm doing the Israelite thing to do. I'm pulling my brother's coat. Hey, man, that's a white boy. Yeah. So he tried to hit me with a few scriptures and say, you know what I mean? I can deal with him. So I hit him with a few back. You know what I'm saying? And then he started going off with all that old whatever shit. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't bringing that up to even diss the dude. I'm just bringing it up to say that I dealt with him amicably, regardless of what I heard. I didn't formulate my opinion based upon some shit I heard from somebody else. Nigga, that's weak. And then you give out your number. If you got Plex, nigga, call him. That's you know what I mean? To me, stuff like that is weak. And if them niggas don't like your doctrine so bad, nigga, challenge a nigga. Put up a shut up. And if you ain't gonna put up a shut up, man, go on with that bullshit. That's my issue. You see what I'm saying? Because all that bickering and dumb shit, nigga, we Israel. We supposed to be the standard bearers. Nigga, you can't be no standard bearer going fucking with your historical enemy. You ain't no standard bearer. You weak. And I don't give a damn who don't like it. That's weak. That's weak, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna fuck with your brother, but you gonna go fuck with a white boy? That's weak, man. But you Israel, though. But you ain't gonna fuck with another Israelite because what? Because the nigga ain't start, you ain't start speaking on them niggas until recent. So what was they issue reason for not fucking with you before? Why? What is it?
It's like you say, that hearsay, she say shit. That's what I was talking about on the video. That's why I went off like that. Like, look, like you said, I give people my number. Everybody know how to get at me. I'm not hard to get at. And like you said, if you got problems with my doctrine and stuff or whatever you see, talk to me. Don't talk to another man. You know what I'm saying? About me. When you can come to me. Everybody know that I'm available to speak to. And as long as you come right, I ain't finna be cursing and hollering and doing nothing. I'm gonna talk to you, give you my stance and stuff. Now I say this, then y'all know. That's why I do give him more respect to most people, because we talk. When he told Reggie where he couldn't be a part of our debate team or whatever when they did the Kim on trial. And I was like, man, I felt like you dissed me. You know what I'm saying? But you've been dealing with Zion. Me and Zion got the same views. If you didn't know, now you know. Nasi, you see, he pretty much carry the same views. He just don't be that vocal about it. So it's like, how you messing with even Kasud now? He over there messing with a pair of Arab. So, I mean, what's the standard? If I'm shit because I did it, well, how this your brother? How you dealing with him? So that'd be my thing. And like I told him, I don't see me losing nothing if I call y'all out, and, calling them bitches and stuff. That's how I look at stuff like that. Like, from the street mentality. Oh, that's a bitch ass move that nigga just pulled. That's some bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? that's the way I talk normally. I try to be political because I talk the Bible and stuff, and you know, it don't go across with people. So I call it like I see it. Once again, I'm not gonna talk behind your back. I'm not gonna tell nobody else, man. I think that's a bitch move, and I say it in public, so you will hear it. So then somebody come back and tell y'all, man, he called y'all some bitches in the. No, I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I'm not trying to hide nothing, but that's what I feel all these brothers be doing. Like, you don't want to come to my platform? Cool. You never asked me to come to your platform? Cool. So I don't lose nothing. You ain't an enemy or a friend to me, but if I want to speak on them, that's what I did. So it's all good. I'm not worried about it. I think more than anything, the community see that niggas ain't right. So, you know, I just voiced my opinion. You know, I appreciate everything you just said, you know, echoing it. And that's the same thing about a lot of people in the community. Because I'm going to tell the truth. I think Nasi set this shit off with the Dr. Mayat debate. And then, you know, he basically said I lost. You know, I didn't have my Bible. I asked him for a Bible. That's how that shit got in the community. And he started a flame. And everybody, you know, they love Nasi. And what he say is damn near law to most of these people. So he started the hate mongering. And the shit been going on ever since. He started the shit with Michael Edwards. I ain't been able to shake this nigga to this day because he went off of what Nasi say, like the nigga ain't cool. I don't co-sign him. Fuck that nigga. And the nigga's been like that ever since. So now I'm just echoing the sentiment. Fuck them, you know? People may not like it, but that's how I feel because, as you said, there's some hoe shit. I say there's some bitch shit. It ain't no disrespecting like I don't appreciate them as humans, but they actions speak for them. So, I don't know.
Nah, bro. I can't even argue with you about that. I can't even say you wrong about that. Really, on the cool, because you know, I just feel like the cussing part. You know what I mean? I think that was kind of out of pocket. But
Yeah.
again, your whole sentiment, man. I can't even argue with that, man. Because my thing is that's that hypocritical stuff. That's what I don't like. They can't be dissing you and saying, "Oh, I ain't messing with him for X, Y, and Z." But like you said, I mean, can shoot my man 50 grand, but you over there messing with a white boy. You know
And
what I'm saying? But
Mighty
so,
Hebrew,
you know what I'm
Mighty
saying? Yeah, Mighty Hebrew, all of them.
and they have him at the synagogue of Satan. They have him up
Mm-hmm.
representing right there
Yep.
with him, holding hands
Mm-hmm.
with him. But you
Yep.
say if I mess with white people or say white people can get salvation, no fucking with Israel doctrine. Look, that nigga got the
Mm-hmm.
cooties. You know, like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, 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 don't touch it. That's square business, and you know what I mean. So that's my whole thing, man. If that's gonna be if that's your stance, I can. If a person got their viewpoint or their worldview, or their stance, I can respect that. But what I don't respect is people talking out of both sides of their neck. You see what I'm saying? That's what I don't respect.
Remember what I told you?
I ain't feeling it. If you feel like they're the devil, the white man is the devil, stand on that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, you see what I'm saying, we should be just mingling amongst ourselves, stand on that. But don't be saying that in one breath, but in the next breath, you all over here, you know what I'm saying, with the cracker, and you buddy. You know what I'm saying? That ain't real, man. You know what I mean? Regardless of who like it, that just ain't real.
Yeah,
Excuse this music too, because
it's
I'm in
all good. No need to. But yeah, that's it, man. I mean, unless you got more to say, I say that's cool. Cause it, you know, I can't do nothing but respect the fact that you just spoke out about it. And that's what I can respect. And I don't respect other people in the community because it's like this shit has been going on too long. And what the leaders do? Where's the social justice? Where's the any type of justice? So people claim to be this and claim to be that. It just ain't right. So I don't
Yep.
worry about it because I'm a man. I get down with those that feel they on the other side. If you on the
Yep.
other side, then you're not a friend, you're an enemy. You're not with me, you against me. And if that be the case, shit, you gonna get it like everybody else that on that other side. No respect of person. shit, I'm on my corrupt. I'm calling out names. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting at people. You know, they might not respect it, but you know, the people will. You know, they'll respect the chosen blows. Like, damn, he got at him, and he wasn't lying. That shit is real. And anybody real should feel it. Anybody that ain't real, fuck them. So really, the conversation over with. Unless you got something else you want to share, you know, people gonna they how they feel.
Nah, man, I ain't really got a whole lot of, man. I just want to chime in and let you know, man. You know, I ain't like the cussing, cussing them brothers out because I love them brothers. I respect them. You know what I'm saying? And I'd say the same thing if somebody was cussing you out. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So, but you know what I mean. But your whole premise, as far as what's right and what's wrong, you know what I'm saying, and the hypocrisy that's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's on point. You know what I mean? I'm with you. I'm with you 1,000%. So that's it, man. So true. That's pretty much it. I'm in this dang on finish line, man. Trying to buy me a little some J's, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I don't rock them. I can't rock no Giuseppe's and all that. That's really no fag designer, man. So to me, that shit. If you wear stuff that a fag put together, then it made me think you suspect. So, but But yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. I ain't got no whole lot else to say, man. I'm ready to get it in with your boy Lex, man. So just yeah, that's it, man.
all right. So with that said, people, we out. You know what I'm saying? Leave some comments, subscribe. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to this channel, you ain't got to worry about it. Subscribe to youtube.com, It's Real Doctrine. You'll get it if you don't get it live. With that said, give me 1 sec. I want to look in the queue. The brother go by D Red, Blue Collar Scholar. So with that said, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, the Blue Collar Scholar will be back. He's making more appearances over here, until the day he make his YouTube channel and make his debut and build up a fan base over there. He got a home here. He can come chill anytime he want. So with that said, the rest of Israel can do it too. I don't hold grudges. My thing is just be men's. And men's gonna argue and fight, and they gonna do what they do because we men. We not perfect, but be men's. Keep it real. Don't be cowards, and stop running from your brothers. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least me, because like I said, I'm all down for Israel 100%. But any of us out here that's fake, we enemies because you're an enemy to the cross. I ain't even gonna go to the Old Testament. I can embrace y'all because I know the Old Testament tell everything, and if you comprehend it, you might not accept the New Testament and say the Europeans or somebody messed it up. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? To a degree. I'm only gonna let you go so far with that, and we can deal with scholarship and stuff on that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with my brother here. We know Tazaria gonna keep messing with Sarnetta. We know Zion Lex finna do this debate with Sarnetta. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sit up and heard Sarnetta said, well, Nasi trying to bring the Kemetic and Israelite conflict back up. But now you gonna schedule a debate with Zion Lex. I guess he's not an Israelite now. Zion Lex and Sarah Seti. Nasi didn't set up no debate. He brought out the conflict that's going on in the community. Sarnetta take that and now finna mark it into another debate. Knowing that conflict already took place, it ended ugly once again, dealing with the disunity, the divide and conquer. The Moors already was ready to test some ass up, you know what I'm saying? And you steady playing with fire. So, like I said, when the debate stop and the killing start, whether if you take that literally or figuratively, we got to kill the bullshit and crazy mentality that's going on in the community. You know, you will figure what happened with Sarnetta, Sarah Sunseti, and Eileen Bay, which kicked off the momentum of the House of Conscience, would have died off that day when he wanted to talk about that picture. But controversy sells. So we're going to see what happens with this next debate if it happens. With that said, he said he wanted to close out. He ain't got much else. I ain't got much else. You know, I might be motivated in 30 minutes to make another video, though. But right now, this subject is closed. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I appreciate you speaking like a man about the situation. And like I said, 312-985-7856. That's for anybody that want to get in touch with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hard to find. Hit me up on Facebook in my inbox. Go to facebook.com Israel Doctrine if you can't find Carl Albert on there. It's the same name as this YouTube channel. You know, Israel Doctrine MCEO. You know, I ain't hard to find. Peace.